57-12, Hurricanes absolutely dominate the Waratahs. Kenyon Aholo scores a hat-trick to help the Hurricanes down the Waratahs in Wellington. A game to forget for the Waratahs as soon as possible. Before we get into it, let me know in the comments, what did you guys think of the game? Who played well? Who didn't? What do the Tahs need to do to get back in that winner's circle? And what did the Hurricanes do well in this game? Let me know in the comments. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into it. So now we can cue the sad music. As you can see, I've got my two candles going. I've got the armband on. Waratahs 12, Hurricanes 57. 57. Why didn't they stop the clock when I said they should stop the clock? 5 or 3 minutes in, 7-0 up, Waratahs in control. Stop the clock. Donald Trump, stop the clock. Oh, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. But we will. I'm here to still review the game. I'm still, even though I'm down in the dumps, I'm here to review the game and here to give you, the fans, the content that you need and want. I feel like the end of one of the Fast and Furious movies where it's been a long day. 57-12. Ouch. Absolute domination from the Hurricanes over the Waratahs. You might not think it, but Hurricanes are my New Zealand team. Okay, so there's that. There is that. But that's enough about that. Let's get into the game. So I'll stick on the Hurricanes first, always the home team first. Conceded an early try early on. Credit to Waratahs, backed themselves, went for touch, few phases on and end up scoring a try. But Hurricanes turn that as well. So they've absorbed that pressure early on. And then the first opportunity they get, they go and score as well. Great execution off the back of a maul. Kenyon Aholo dots down in the corner. Just the depth of that back line, the timing of the pass, players in motion, players knowing where to run. Guys that are going to pass the ball, knowing when to pass as well, knowing how to hold that ball up and then give it when needed, creating that overlap out wide, and Kenyon Aholo dots down. It's so hard when the attackers are holding the ball up nicely like that. It's really hard then for defenses to read who's going to get the ball. You've got guys running short. There's guys out the back. There's so many options for the ball carrier, and it really puts the defense in 2, 3, 4, 5 minds on who to tackle. Hurricanes were really good at ruck time, man, on both sides of the ball. So obviously securing their own ball, their ruck speed was phenomenal, but on defense as well, guys like Karifi, Peter Lakai, Delaney was good as well, really strong at ruck time and turning that Waratahs ball over quite a lot of times, finding those isolated rucks and punishing the Waratahs like that. Continued pressure on and on from the Hurricanes. At this point, they were just going at the Waratahs. Kenyon Aholo gets his second try. Patience on attack. Piggies doing the tough stuff, carrying those balls short, off 9, off 10, small little options around the ruck, but being very physical and being dominant with their ball carry. So not passive or not just going through the motions, but collecting that ball and running with intent, getting them over that vantage line and then creating space out wide for the backline players to round off those plays. And lovely play there from the Hurricanes. And I've highlighted here the Hurricanes forwards really got stuck into this game, giving the Tahs nothing, getting stuck in on both sides of the ball. I highlighted Karifi, Lakai and Delaney, but Moore, Xavier Numia, Braden Uwase, also really, really good. Walker Leawere, he was also fantastic as well. And those guys just all being dominant and really working as an 8 together, dominating this Waratahs side. Just before halftime, those championship minutes, they go bang, bang. So firstly, Canes pounce off another line out that went astray for the Waratahs, spread the ball, great options off 9, off 10, use the ball really well, ruck speed, like out of this world. That ball was coming out so quick. And not just that, they had options as well. So Roygaard is there, one of the best 9s in the world. He's there straight away. He's got options. Almua crashes over to score. So they've scored there. They've gone 3 tries now. And then right off the kickoff, they bust down the edge. And great continuity, great support play. As I said, there's always an option for the ball carrier, and Roygaard goes over untouched. And that's just bang. From the Waratahs leading the first 5 minutes, 7-0, to halftime, it's now 24-7 to the Hurricanes. Crazy stuff. We get into the second half, and then again, Waratahs come out firing. Yes, they score, but Hurricanes they absorb the pressure. Yes, they give away the try, but when that momentum shift happens, they turn that pressure onto the opponents and just absolutely shut out the Waratahs. Holy, I think the big momentum shift was there was a penalty try from a maul in the second half, and I think that just blew all the wind out of Waratahs' sails, and Hurricanes put them to the sword. Punivai's try, the razzle-dazzle of that all round, everything in it. So it's obviously finished with just a mental out-the-back flick pass from Ruben Love. But the build-up to it was there was offloads, there was skip passes, there was cross kicks or cross grubbers, support play, like continuity. The rucks were fantastic. It was clean. Everyone was there. There was options for for all the ball carriers. And then Ruben Love with just that magic to get that ball out, and Punivai goes over to score. How good was Ruben Love in this game? Didn't bag a try himself, but 3 try assists. Take a bow, son. Some proper, just classy touches, and showing off his skill set that he's got. And there's a bit of chat before the game, or the build-up was all around Ruben Love and how he says himself he wants to be the best player in the world, or be the best player in whatever position he plays. That's 10 or 15. And man, he showed it tonight, not always overplaying his hand. And the classy players know that. They know when they need to get involved in the game and make things happen out of nothing, or they know when to just pass the ball on. When defenders are rushing up on you, I can just stand and deliver. I've drawn 2 or 3 players in. The space is out wide, and those quality players know that. There's a few times there where for try assist, Ruben Love got the ball, did not even move. He knew he had defenders rushing up on him, gets the ball, and beautiful pass. Just the skill set of that catch and pass of like 50 meters, 20, 30 meters, and just beautiful stuff. And then let's not even talk about that back flick pass. Get out of here, man. Holy, and pinpoint the spiral of the pass too. Not a up and down, just like perfect out the back. Definitely practices that in the mornings with TJ Perenara. Beautiful execution on that little bit of skill. And, oh man, Hurricanes too good. Touching on the Tahs quickly. Can we say the Waratahs won if they were the first to score in each half? What about that? If we could stop it when I said to stop it, Tahs would have won this game. But unfortunately, rugby sometimes has to be played 80 minutes all the time. And 50 points gets put on your team. Not the 57 to be more precise. So they get the opportunity early on, and I love this. They did back themselves. They went for the more for touch, get the line out, the 1-2 bang of Lungi Gleeson, Angus Bell come around the corner. That gets you on the front foot. Little bit more patience getting through the phases there. Teddy Wilson sees a half break, goes for it, and Crichton comes off his shoulder to go under the post. And at this point, I'm thinking, we're on. Tahs are on here. They've come to play. And holy, was I wrong? After that first try, just very passive in everything, in carrying the ball, in defense. Ball carriers did not have many options. That many rucks were isolated as well, and balls get turned over too easy. The early subs of Jorgensen and Lawson Crichton obviously played a big role here. Not ideal for any team to have that, but I don't think that would have changed the outcome of this game at all. Maybe the Hurricanes might not have got to 50, but man, full credit to Hurricanes. Holy, like there's not much else can say. Yes, they come out in the second half. Waratahs come out and they're first to score. Lovely bit of play here though from Edmed to tee up this try. They get into about the 22. He sees the space out the back, puts a little grubber in. Ruben Love has to take that ball out and touch. Waratahs get the line out. Oh, they don't score off the line out. A few phases. And then on debut, Archie Saunders gets a try in the corner. Lovely for him on debut. He'll remember that try. He'll want to forget the game or the result at least. And then I just said, yeah, the penalty try off, or the Hurricanes got the penalty try against the Waratahs. Massive momentum shift. Yellow card to Walton, Joey Walton off that. And that just took the wind out of the Waratahs sails, and it was good night. That was all she wrote. 57-12. Tough result for Waratahs. Huge result for the Hurricanes. What did you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.